This is a snap review for Pika-Mouse. Anitra, have you ever played one of those games where you look at a picture for like 30 or 60 seconds and then you hide the picture and then you have to try to remember all the things that are in it?
Yeah.
Well, they're fun, but the problem is that, you do them once and then you know all the stuff and there's really not much to do with those things anymore.
But what if you could always recreate this experience with a randomly generated set of items? With Pika-Mouse from Gigamic, you work together with up to 5 friends, so 6 people total, to peek into the mice's house and see what kinds of tchotchkes they've stolen from us humans.
But it's okay, they're just designing their house.
It's all cast-offs.
It's very cute.
Yes. Pika-Mouse is designed for kids ages 5 to 9, but adults can play it too and really enjoy it.
That's right.
A game lasts 15 to 20 minutes.
So, Anitra, let's talk about the art in Pika-Mouse.
I love the mouse house. It's so cute. There's a ton of detail on the inside and on the outside too. You have to put the house together the first time you play, which takes a little while. But after that, it is a really quick open and flip to get everything set up.
There are sturdy double-sided wooden tokens that go inside the house and game mats with cardboard tokens for the challenges. So, Anitra, let's talk about how you set up and play Pika-Mouse.
Sure. Once you've put everything together the first time, setup is a breeze. You pull off the game sleeve, pick up the top of the house, take the interior of the house out, remove the pieces, and put it back flipped over. Put the inside part of the box back on top, and you've got a mouse house.
Pick a question board based on the difficulty you want and set up the board with a few cardboard question tokens. These are your goals. Take the wooden tokens that correspond with that difficulty. You can tell which ones are which by those rings on the tokens. Drop the tokens into the top of the mouse house and give the box a few stirs to mix it up.
When everyone is ready, put the flashlight in the hole in the top of the house and hit the 30-second timer button. Now quick, everyone looks through the windows of the house and tries their best to commit to memory what tokens are where and which side of each token is up.
Don't forget to look in other windows and move around and talk to one another to help you remember.
When the light goes out, time is up. Now it's time to test your memory with the question board. Answer questions on the board like, was the button in the bathroom? Or which side of each token was face up?
Your team, which is everyone, gets points for every correct answer. Answer 4 questions per round for 4 rounds. A perfect score is 16 points.
So, Andrew, let's talk about what we expected from Pika-Mouse.
Well, when we first saw this, we were already impressed by the cuteness, and we loved the way that everything fit together. But I was expecting a fairly simple cooperative game for kids. The box is 5 to 9 for the age. Based on the look of it, I thought memory was going to play a big role, maybe some early reading skills, something like that. But as we unpeeled the onion that is the Pika-Mouse box, we found some things that surprised us.
Well, our expectations were right, but they barely scratched the surface with this game. The mouse house is so cleverly designed, but so are these question mats. They ask questions without using any language at all. All the symbols tie very clearly to both the house and the items, and you can mark yes or no with these tokens that have a check mark or an X.
The industrial design on this game is just incredible. We've talked about it a few times already. Everything is so smartly designed to make it just work for kids.
Yes.
The window drapes and really everything on the inside of the box matches with the color of the floors, so you know how you're supposed to orient the house on top. How cool is that? It's so smart.
There's also a mark on the outside of the house. You can match up the vines and the ladder.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
The box size is a little big, but for what this game is, I'd rather have this big box than something where you have to take it apart and set it back up again every time. Having the house pre-built makes this a game that kids can pull out and play by themselves. And that's a huge win for every parent out there.
It's only because everything is so great that I even noticed one thing that bugged me, and that is that you still need the book, or you need to remember what color tokens correspond to what difficulty levels. You have a mat for every difficulty level. Just show the colors on the mat.
I was also really surprised at just how hard the game can get. That hardest difficulty level is really challenging unless you have several players who are good at observing.
But more than 3 players, or maybe 4, one for each side, you start to get in each other's way when you're looking through the window.
Yeah, the box is only so big.
Right. So do we recommend Pika Mouse?
It's a wholesome family game with kids and adults both able to play together to try to win. Pika Mouse is perfect for this setting. It doesn't require deep rules understanding. It doesn't require reading. Truly anyone could play. You could play younger than 5 as long as they have the patience for it. We do recommend it. We're going to give it 4.5 household items out of 5.
And that's Pika Mouse
In a snap.
Do we recommend Pika House? So, Pika House. Let's peek a house at the mouse.